Hey guys, it's Miss Gossitis. Welcome back to class today. I hope everyone enjoyed their long weekend, and I hope everyone had a beautiful 15th of September and an enjoyable Children's Day. It was fun for me because I was at school handing out gifts to the kids, so it was nice to see some of you guys. So for class today, we're going to continue with the topic of poetry, but I wanted to let you guys know, do you know what special day it is today? I bet you do. You see it on the computer, don't you? Today is International Dot Day. So if you guys remember last year, we did an activity for those of you that were students of mine with this dot. So we're going to be doing the same thing today. But first, I thought it would be nice if we had a quick reminder of where the story, the dot, came from and what it's about. So everyone, listen attentively.
Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. The paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There!" Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now, sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "Huh! I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. Vashti painted and painted. The blue mixed with the yellow, and she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. "If I can make little dots, I bet I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." The end.
Okay, guys, so that was just a reminder of the story, The Dot. As you can see, Vashti at the beginning was not into doing the whole artistic thing, but sometimes you don't really have to be a great artist to show what your talent is. You can just show it in other ways. So I thought that a fun way for us to, celebrate Vashti's creativity and International Dot Day would be by creating your own concrete shape poems. We talked about concrete poems last week, and we also saw them last year. If you were a student of mine last year, we've seen them before, but here's a quick reminder of what they look like and how they work. Attentive listening, please.
Shape or concrete poems. The shape or pattern of a poem shows what that poem is about. Shape poems allow for a lot of creativity. This is so because shape poems can have any number of lines, and they can be about any topic.
Oh, little internet problem. There we go.
Here are some examples. If you would like, you can pause the video to get more time to read the poem. Shape poems allow for the most creativity compared to other common poems because you can both draw them and use words at the same time.
Created using Powtoon.
Okay, so that's what a concrete poem or shape poem looks like. And I'm going to show you guys one more video on how you can do these, because I think by following by example is one of the best ways to learn. So if you give me 1 second, I seem to have misplaced the video I wanted to use. And I don't see it. Okay. I apologize for the setback, but I did have it here. Here it is. So here's a video on different ideas of concrete poems or shape poems, sorry. So you can see that in this image we have a heart, and the poem is made into the heart. The key to my heart is locked inside a cave protected by a fierce monster. Here's another one. This one's a little harder to read, but you can see that it's actually done. The umbrella, the details that go into the umbrella, the clouds, the raindrops all have words in them. Here it's very clear the different words that were used to create the image of a sailboat, and they all refer to the sail themselves. Sails unfurl, wind swirl, foaming seas, set spirits free, port waning, and then you have mast straining. This one you can see it just was done with the word guitar. And here, this can actually be an inspiration you guys can use for our activity that I want us to do today. I'm just going to back it up a little bit so you can see it a little clearer. You can actually see that this is a snowball, and they use different words to create the concrete poem of a snowball, for throwing, for rolling, for striking, I think it says there. Or stacking, stacking 3 high, the best ones, you, something, park the snow tight. So that could be an example. You guys can draw a dot, and then in the dot you write a short concrete poem about a dot. Or if you want to make reference, for example, you can do a drawing of the sun, and you can say that dot in the sky, the bright star that burns for us and gives us light, would be sun. So just giving you guys an idea. So let's finish watching the video really quickly. So you can see they made a fish. Here's another one, a pair of sunglasses. Another one, this is a beautiful koi fish or angelfish, I think it is. So as you can see, there are different ways for you guys to come up with your concrete poems. As I said before, it's all about creativity. And you have to remember that our topic for the concrete poem is International Dot Day. So if you go online, you can find so many different ways to do a poem about a concrete poem, And you know, like I said, our topic is the dot because of International Dot Day. So that's basically what I want you guys to do. I hope that was understandable, and I can't wait to see your concrete poems in reference to International Dot Day. Have a great day, guys. Bye.